guys, it's Robot Boy again, back with another PSBA Season 2 battle. This time I have Week 3 against Kangaroo Jolty and the South Norfolk Noiverns. I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's going to stay that way. There's no team builder today. Quick recap, I didn't do PRs last week because my computer was having issues, and I didn't do my battle last week. I mean, I did. I won the battle, but I didn't record it and put it up because I didn't get to do it live and I didn't have time to. So once again, I'm also going to introduce a special guest star, Mr. T-Bale, the owner of the Los Angeles Larvatars.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Alright, so we're sitting here right now, and I kind of just want to lead off with Primarina. Because I can just hit hard right off the back.
Prim seems pretty safe.
Unless
what set is it?
What?
What set is the Prim?
It's Choice Specs Primarina.
Yeah, I always like leading off with just a heavy hitter. I mean, it just puts dents in the team.
Yeah, especially against Jolty's team. Does Poison resist water? I always get those confused. Or does water resist
I don't think so.
Iron Head? Because if we're leading with Beedrill, does cause a problem now, I believe. It's something I'll have to calc. Well, if you could calc it for me, if you're there.
Yeah, Poison Jab kills you.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out. I mean, he might U-turn, but I doubt he will. The question is, what takes a hit the best? I think it would be Thickums, my Venusaur, but I have no idea.
Probably, yeah. Probably the unit.
Let's see. Mega Beedrill. I mean, when it megas, it takes everything fairly well, but just as a Venusaur in general, I don't think it'll take it. I mean, it'll take it, but not that great. So, do I just go for the Venusaur play here? Or what are you thinking?
Yeah, the Venusaur is the safest play, definitely.
Okay, so we're going to switch in Venusaur. He's still deciding, so that shows that he's a little cautious on what I think is going to happen.
He
went knockoff. Okay, so that works well.
That's perfect.
So I can Mega Evolve here. I don't think I need the Synthesis, because if he goes for a U-turn now, I mean, I could go for Synthesis, expecting the U-turn just to be back at full. Or I could go for a Giga Drain or a Sludge Bomb, because I don't want to go for a Toxic in the off chance that he stays in.
Yeah, because what's coming into this? I mean,
if anything comes into this, I think it's either going to be Chestnut or it's going to be Zapdos. So I think Synthesis would be the right play, just so I can get some health back.
Synthesis is fine, yeah.
All right, because I think he's really going to U-turn, and then I think it's not a good answer to beat it, but it's a good answer to stop it from doing anything. Chestnut's just kind of scary because Bulletproof takes Sludge Bombs, and then it won't let me do Leech Seeds against it. So he stayed in. So I think that just leaves me a clear reason to hit Giga Drain, right? Or Sludge Bomb.
Another play, I think. Zeraora can live any hit, and Zeraora can kill this back with Scarf.
You're right, but I don't want to sit there and see. I like Zeraora because since it's so fast, I can put other stuff into HP, and I know I can live other hits. But at the same time, do I want to do that now, or do I want to just go for Giga Drain and have a safe play? Because I could be aggressive right off the back, but
yeah, I was just throwing that out there for momentum.
If he stays in again, I might do it, but I think going for a Giga Drain just might be a good option here. I know Sludge Bomb does more, but if he goes into Chestnut, then I'm just kind of doing no damage. Actually, no, I'm going to go Sludge Bomb. I'm going to change my mind on that. Critical hit, figures.
Damn.
If he goes Chestnut, then it just gives me an option to Synthesis, because I don't think Chestnut has anything to kill me. whatever else he goes into and gets hit by Sludge Bomb. And yeah, he goes Dodrio, so I have to switch out now. That does a lot, though. Holy moly.
Wow.
Alright, there we go, muted the channels. Alright, so that Dodrio just got crippled, but it's definitely going to kill me. Dodrio doesn't get Pursuit, and if it did, it wouldn't kill me either. So I'm not worried about that. Why am I getting... There we go. We'll turn that off too. Alright, I feel like Gliscor is just the obvious answer here. If this is... even if it's like... let me go over to, Gliscor. What? What did you say? I'm sorry.
This is the user.
My Z user is... Oh, this is... I think it is not. No.
I can check real quick.
I don't think it is. I can open the doc. Don't worry. I don't think it's a Z user, though, so I'm not fully worried about it. I think his Z users are, like... I actually don't know. I think he has, like, a weird setup for his Z users, and I don't think he brought either of them.
It's Lycanroc and Zoroark. So.
Yeah, so I don't have to worry about either of them. So I'm thinking that I just go into Gliscor here.
It's fairly safe, yeah.
I mean, even if he's like a weird swords dancing, if he's a weird swords dancing Dodrio, I still live a hit regardless.
Yeah.
Actually, if he's adamant, I have a chance to live it, but who knows? He goes Thrash. That's banded damage.
For sure.
Yeah, there's no way that did. Right, that's gotta be banded. Choice banded.
That's banded. That's like, it's like near max roll.
Yeah, I
Max
can
roll.
tell. So I need something that can live one of these, but I don't know if I have that.
Well, it's locked in Thrash.
I don't have a ghost type, so it's not like I can just be like, yeah, get wrecked, but... If Entei can take one, I think I just go for extreme speed. But... well, he's stuck into Thrash, so it's looking... Thrash does, I think, the same amount of damage. It does. It has a 25% chance to OHKO on a Entei. If he's max adamant. If he's not adamant, then I live.
On what month?
Entei.
Okay.
So should I just go Entei? I mean, worst thing is this Entei dies, then I just go into Zeraora and just... And if I live, then I just go for an E-Speed and get it out of the way. Crit. Figures. That's wow, 2 crits. Man, alright. Well, we're going to Zeraora. Because he's definitely banded, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, the best play is just Plasma Fist.
Just Plasma Fists regardless?
Yeah,
I was thinking...
most Zapdos.
I was just thinking Volt Switch, and then I get momentum if he does decide to switch for whatever reason.
I do like that as well.
Alright, I'm just going to Volt Switch, because Volt Switch kills, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If I send in Gliscor here, does it get Poison Heal? I think it does.
I don't think so.
Because I gotta send in something here, and I could send in Kyurem. What does his Beedrill do to my Kyurem? Because now it just might be a perfect time to go Kyurem Black. The max that it does, this Mega Beedrill does is 60 on a Poison Jab. That's max.
Yeah.
And no matter what I do, it dies. I don't even have to Z move. So I think I just go.
Yeah, just bring in the hitter.
I just go into Cure and Black and bring in the hitter, especially since there's not rocks up. I don't have to worry yet. Unless if he brings in Florges, then I Z move. But if he doesn't bring in Florges, if he brings in Beedrill, I'm gonna Dragon Claw because Dragon Claw does 120 min. And I live whatever he throws at me. And then the rest of his team, outside of Zapdos, I outspeed, and I have other answers for Zapdos, so I'm okay with this.
As far as momentum, you have a lot right now.
It's just because I have Cure and Black on the field.
Yeah.
See, it's a good thing I Volt Switch there, because if I just Plasma Fist, then I'd have Zeraora on the field, and I'd be stuck into Plasma Fists, because he'd go out, I'd assume he'd go into Chestnut, or he'd go into Zapdos, and if it's, I'm assuming that he'd have a defensive also Zapdos, but...
The Scarf was not revealed on your Zeraora as well, so...
Exactly, he doesn't know. He knows that I have Speed Investment, but any Zeraora should. Yeah, he goes Florges, so I think I just Z Free Shock here. Unless he predicts a Protect, but regardless, I still think Z Free Shock's the best play. Right?
I'm looking.
Cause
yeah,
Z Free Shock it is.
Yeah, for sure. And you can easily kill it, like even if he protects.
And if he switches into something else, yeah, if he switches into something else, then it dies no matter what. And
okay, yeah, the protect comes out.
Yep, alright, but I still outspeed. So it does 71. Oof. Okay. So the protect did happen, which is an issue. Florges with a Z, but it goes for protect. How much did that do? It did 30, it did 29. That's max defense Florges. So I don't have anything that kills this right now. However, if I go into Venusaur, Moonblast only does 14 max. But if he goes for a Psychic type move, predicting it, I'm in a bad spot.
Prim.
Just go Prim.
It does 30 to 36.
I'll take that. I'll just go to Prim then, that's fine. See what happens. I should have Ice Beamed. Man, oh well. Oof. Alright, he predicted that. Uh-oh. I feel like I just go into Gliscor here, just because. Or I go into Zeraora. They're both immune to electric, per se.
Yeah, the Gliscor is just scary because HP Ice is a thing.
Yeah. Do we just go Zeraora then?
Yeah, for sure.
Oof. Well, this is something so far. Discharge, okay, that's fine. I think I just knock off here.
Yeah, get an item.
Get off an item, and if he goes into Beedrill, I think I confidently still kill it when I hit it the second time.
You should, I assume so.
What am I looking at?
Oh,
Beedrill? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It does 52 to 63 or something like that, so I'd be fine. He'd probably go back into Prima. I think he'll go back. If he goes back into Florges, he's probably going to double out, and if he doubles out, I don't know. Critical hit. There's a crit for me. Life Orb, that's fine. Air Cutter. Okay.
Interesting.
So that was definitely him assuming I might go back into Venusaur. So this is an orbed Zapdos. Knockoff with no item does... It doesn't do enough, but if he went for Air Cutter, I don't think he has anything else for this. Do I just go for a knockoff again, or do I just go into Gliscor and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm just testing the calcs for this.
Just stay in, or...
Yeah, knockoff is fine, because I don't think he can touch you.
Roost, okay.
he has Roost.
I'm gonna go, I think Gliscor lives whatever it throws at him, even at this low of a health. Yeah, except for HP Ice. Maybe not even Heat Wave, so that's an issue. I could go into Kyurem Black again. Because what would he have for Kyurem Black? I mean, Heat Wave does 27 max. Well, not depending on the set he has. If he's Life Orb, assuming he's max special attack, Heat Wave does 33. And then he'd get another one off because of I'm going to be slower than this Zapdos most likely.
Okay, it's looking like it's max attack or max attack modest.
Okay.
With the Air Cutter damage.
So just go Kyurem Black here. Because actually, if he's max, I think my Kyurem is max speed. So yeah, I'd be able to outspeed since he's gonna be modest.
Max special attack, max HP. I think that's what he is.
Yeah, so him being modest and me going into Kyurem Black, I take whatever hit he throws at me, and then I can just hit him with whatever.
He can't really touch you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go Kyurem Black here.
Heat Wave only does like 30.
Air Cutter. It does 30. I just Ice Beam here, I think. I don't have a reason not to.
It's a roll if this kills.
It's a
like
roll. I would love that roll. Especially since he crit me twice. I'd take a high roll. Please. That's if he's max.
18% chance.
18%? That's what it is?
I think so, yeah.
Well, he did something. He went Florges. Okay. I still don't think anything on this kills Florges. Well, yeah. Fusion Bolt doesn't... What did we say he was? We said he was max defense, right?
Max. Yep.
Alright, so yeah, Fusion Bolt doesn't do anything. So I have to switch out again. I don't want to go back into Primarina. Because that's just like so predictable. But we don't know anything else on this Florges set, so who knows what's going to happen.
So what did he do last time?
He protected, and when I went into Prim, he switched out into Zapdos at the same time. Because he's thinking about what can deal with Florges the best. I mean, looking at Gliscor, he doesn't seem super important, so I'd be fine with going in there and then seeing what damage it does. And if he switches out, then I'd be fine. Moonblast would kill if he decided to go for it, but who knows what he's going to do. He could just Toxic and I get a free turn.
Yeah, I'm just frantically calculating.
Does Florges get any Psychic type moves? I feel like it should, but I really have no idea.
I feel like it gets Psychic, like straight up.
Let's see. Florges. It gets Psychic, and that's what would hit. If he's running Psychic, that would be strictly for the Venusaur. So if he's running Psychic and I send in a Venusaur, Psychic does 30.8 to 36.9, and we know he's not like special attack invested. I mean, maybe like 4 EVs, but that's like nothing.
I think Gliscor is the play here.
You think Gliscor? Alright.
Yeah, just because if he makes the Zapdos double, it's pretty good.
Alright, then I'm just gonna go Gliscor and see what happens. He went for Wish, so I mean, I get some back.
You got healing. Depending on his set.
I kinda just want to go for Stealth Rock.
Actually,
Worst comes to worst, this floor just goes back up to 100. I feel like he might go into Zapdos, but I don't have an answer for Zapdos, because he's not going to Roost yet. So I think I just Stealth Rock, and if he tries to kill me...
Yeah, Moonblast is looking like a roll that's going to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. So do you just want to go for Stealth Rock, or...
Stealth Rock seems like the play, yeah. It sucks if it goes down, because there goes your rocker, but I think having something drop and getting momentum is what you need.
Yeah.
This thing is just a problem. And if you get Venusaur safe.
I'd be able to switch in Venusaur safely, and with the calcs that we have, knowing it's max defense, there's no way a Psychic could kill with what I have. So I'd be able to, if for whatever reason he outsped, I'd be able to take a Psychic and then Synthesis, but I'll most likely just get a free Synthesis off. But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, just get up the rocks, get him up.
Yeah, see, he went Zapdos, so I get to heal a bit more. I feel like he definitely has HP Ice, and it's just obvious.
Yeah, with how he brought him in, like, it's definitely HP Ice. Whether he chooses to click it here is up in the air.
Yeah, but I don't have anything. I mean, the thing I'd have to switch in is Zeraora. If I want to, it's either I stay in with Gliscor and I just U-turn out, or I go into Zeraora and see what happens.
I'm counting for Prim.
Prim might live, but it would only live one hit, and then he'd outspeed and kill me again. I feel like he might just go for a Defog, just to get rid of rocks. So I kind of just want to go for U-turn.
He has Defog?
I think he might, yeah. If he was Life Orb, Discharge, Air Cutter, Roost, Defog, that seems good.
Yeah, looking at his team, that's the... Unless the Banded Dodrio had Defog, but...
Doubt it. Just U-turn and just see what happens. Because he's definitely not going to Roost, obviously, because he's at 100. So it's one of those options.
So if he has Defog, then there's no HP Ice.
Yeah. I just need to grab my charger.
So... Here's something interesting.
Okay.
If he goes for Air Slash, and you bring in Prim, he doesn't die to a Discharge.
How much does it
Prim
do?
doesn't die to a Discharge. The Air Slash will do, or the Air Cutter, sorry, it'll do 21 to 25, and the Discharge will do 57 to 67.
Alright, but if he goes for Discharge and I switch it on it, then I just die because it outspeeds.
Right. So that's a next level play you could do.
I don't think he'd do it though.
It may be too risky. I don't really see him clicking Air Cutter. I mean, looking at your team.
I really think it's either he's running HP Ice or he's got Defog in the back, and we'll figure out this turn. I think I just U-turn and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because if he goes for HP Ice, then it dies, whatever. I know his final move, and rocks stay on the field.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Just use her.
Plus, it would give me more of an incentive to keep this thing alive. If he doesn't have HPS. Yeah, see, he went discharge. So, I get a U-turn off. I could go...
What's that last move?
That's a really good question that I don't know. We knocked off the life orb already, so... What did you say this type of Zapdos was? Max HP, max... special?
Yes.
I'd say we could go into... just go back into Kyurem Black and just go around again.
Yeah.
Because I'm not liking going into the Zeraora, so I think Kyurem Black...
That way, keep getting a little bit of chip on the Florges. Florges is easy to come out here. I mean, I guess you could double into Venusaur.
Wait. I have a next level play.
Play it on me.
I gotta do some calcs real quick. Okay, so I take something from Zapdos, and I'll live it, and then I outspeed it next turn. And then, if he goes into Florges, what type of Florges was it? It was a max defense.
You're saying max defense, I think, is what?
Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say that we could just free shock and then see what happens. But if he did switch into Florges and saw the free shock, he'd just protect. So we need him to stay in here and not go into Florges in order for me to have this free shock work. Because if he stays in and attacks, then I just go and I free shock and I hit something hard next turn.
That's kind of crazy.
It is, and I kind of don't want to do it because I know that Florges is still alive. But the Zapdos can't kill me, so I think the safe play is just Ice Beam and see what happens.
The safe play is Ice Beam, and then I think the Venusaur double is also a play you can make.
I'm just gonna Ice Beam, get some damage off, because this Zapdos is really being a problem right now. And I don't want it to. Is there an easy way to mute Discord? Outside of just muting certain channels, or... Alright, so he came in, I did that. Okay, him being max defense, I could go for a Fusion Bolt and risk killing it, or I could just go back into... I feel like going into Gliscor is just a great play. But at the same time, I could just go into Venusaur.
I feel like the Wish is just going to come out here. But what has he done? Oh, what has he done, like, when the Kyurem is in?
He has, I think he switched, no, he went for Wish, I think, because it's just like, why would I stay in on a Moonblast? A potential Moonblast. And I mean, like, dying to a Moonblast would be a roll at this point, and I need Kyurem alive still. Do I just go into Mega Veen? Because I think, what is it? So we said Florges was max defense, max HP, because of how much the Z move did. Or I said that. Which means...
Did you make sure you clicked Z free shock?
Yeah, Z free shock. I'll double check. And if you want to check with me, that's fine. So I'm looking at a Z free shock, and this guy has a protect with max defense, max HP. It does 28 to 33. So the fact that it did 29 makes sense. So he's got to be really defensively bulky and have full HP, because right, I think that free shock did.
The protect, like, it halves the damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can hit protect and it still calcs it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it lost 29% of its health, and if Florges went for protect and I did Z free shock, it does 28 to 33. So that's some sort of bulky Florges.
That seems right.
So if I go into Venusaur with what I have, I don't think he's running Timid Florges. I doubt it. Because actually, let me go back. What type of nature would he have? Wait a second. If he was bold, just to put it out
If
there.
it's bold, it was you got a max roll on your Z. If it was bold.
Okay, well, do you think it's timid where if I go Veen here, he outspeeds it, or?
He may have sped Crepit, but I mean, looking at the calcs, it looks like he's just max.
What is this
Max
Zapdos
HP,
at? This
max
Zapdos is at 87. So a Zapdos with only HP investment, a hit from Primarina does what? Does it kill? I hope it does.
I think Hydro has a chance to kill. I think Hydro does 90 to a chance to kill. I think that's what I saw earlier.
And then not defensive, but just HP. He takes rocks damage. I mean, I could just go into Primarina and see what happens. Just because. What do you think?
Yeah, like, depending on what he does here, you can just fire off Hydros.
Just go right into Prima then?
My loader comes in. I think you're free to just switch around.
So, I'm getting Primarina, yeah. It's either Primarina or I go into Venusaur and hope he didn't speed creep. Or hope that he wishes this turn and then I live a speed creep. Well, I mean, going back to forages.
I feel like he just wishes here because there's like.
I feel like he does too.
Because if you Ice Beam again, it's you 2-KO it. So like.
Yeah.
The chances of him letting his floor just drop are like slim.
Psychic does that much. If he did it where he's modest, Psychic still doesn't kill me. It's either Venusaur or we go Primarina here. It's one of those two.
Yeah, I mean, I like both. It's just if Venusaur has a chance to get outsped, it's pretty risky.
So just go Primarina then?
Yeah, Prim seems like the best option.
Alright, well he's still thinking too, so it's not us that's taking too long. He doesn't know what to do either.
Yeah, because
Moonblast.
Alright, he just blasts, okay.
Figures.
Backdrop,
Figures. With a special attack drop, what do I do? Hydro Pump has a chance to kill. Oh wait, I gotta put -1. Give me a sec. Nothing kills. Nice. Do I just go into Venusaur now and risk it, or do I just attack here and see what happens?
I feel like.
Because I think he's gonna wish.
He could, yeah.
He's gonna wish or he's gonna switch out.
I feel like he's. I don't know why, but I feel like the Beedrill might come in here.
Alright, well, if he brings in Beedrill.
Hydro Pump has a chance to kill if Beedrill comes
At
in.
-1, you're right, it does. Just go for a Hydro Pump and see what happens.
Actually, it's not even a chance because with rocks it does.
Oh, you're right. So just Hydro Pump and see what happens?
That is something you can do. Then again, if he blasts again, or if he wishes, or if he blasts, I mean, you don't live another one. Well, depending on the roll. It's a roll if you live another.
You're right.
You could just fire off a pump, see what happens.
Yeah, I think, no offense to Primarina here, but it's kind of just chilling. I need to do something. I think I'm just gonna Hydro Pump and see what happens.
Okay.
Wish. So do we switch here? Or do you think he's here?
Venusaur,
I think he's gonna Protect, and I just go into Venusaur, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna Protect. Yeah. And no matter what he does, nothing can kill me, so I go for a Synthesis and get Venusaur back up to 91 in whatever damage he ends up doing.
Unless, so does Florges get Psychic?
It does, but a Psychic on the set that I have and what we already know this Florges is, a Psychic only does a max of 37. You see, he went Beedrill anyway. But Beedrill can't hurt me fully.
Because last time the Venusaur was in a jab, didn't he?
No, he switched out. Wait, yeah, he did jab. I think.
Or was that on a switch in?
I don't remember. That's something we'd have to go back. That's like turn 1. Poison jab does the most damage, so it makes sense. I feel like I just Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, he jabbed on your Venusaur and you just Synthesis up.
Sludge Bomb does the most damage. So do I just Sludge Bomb here, or do I Synthesis and see what happens?
I mean, you could Synthesis up the full, like no matter what he hits you with, it'll get you back up the full, I think.
True. So yeah, just Synthesis and see what happens. I'm fine with that. U-turn, that's fine. Chestnut. Alright, this seems like an easy play. Yeah, I can't hit him, but I don't think Chestnut can hit me. Unless he's like max attack, I think the only thing that'll do the most to me is an Earthquake. Oh, he does get Zen Headbutt max attack. I don't think he'd run that though.
He could get up spikes here.
He could, but if any, I was thinking about just staying in a Toxic.
Oh yeah, you do have Toxic on this thing.
But let me go to a Chestnut, and if Jolty's playing a weird game, and he's running like max attack with the Zen Headbutt, it still doesn't kill. So I think I just Toxic here.
Yeah, I mean, like if he's max attack adamant,
he Super Fangs. I'm fine with Super Fang because I can Synthesis again.
That's super fine. And you landed your Toxic, that's super fine, yeah.
I'm just gonna Synthesis and see what happens. Super Fang again? Yeah, okay. So knowing what's going on here, I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain. Zapdos, that's fine. We still don't know his last move. I feel like we still go into Gliscor either way. I feel like
it's very expendable.
I'm just going into Gliscor. I don't think we need to even talk about this play that much. It just seems like, unless this has Hidden Power Ice, then whatever. But then I can go into Kyurem and just threaten with an Ice Beam again. And his Florges might be at 74, but like, I'm fine with chipping it down again and making him go for Wish. Yeah, Air Cutter. Okay. I don't think I outspeed, so I think I die here.
Yeah.
I want to go for Earthquake in case he goes for Roost.
That'd be hot.
I'm gonna do that because it's either he's gonna switch or he's gonna switch, he's gonna Roost, or he's just gonna attack. And if Gliscor dies, whatever. If he Roosts, perfect, and if he switches, then perfect, because I'm hitting something either way. So we find, and yeah, he went for Air Cutter. Okay. So now I just go back into Kyurem Black, right? Unless Zeraora somehow kills here.
That's what I'm checking.
Zapdos.
I'm seeing if he can kill this or to code the.
Zapdos with it's we said you're 100% sure it's max HP, right?
Yeah, from what the damage is.
And so you're sure it's max HP, max special attack.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Then Zeraora min Plasma Fist is 44.1. And this guy's at 44. Unless I did my calcs wrong. That's something you can check. But I feel like we just go Zeraora here and Plasma Fist.
Yeah. That's the play because Florges
just Plasma Fists.
Florges gets 2 KO.
What do you switch into? Chestnut. Okay.
Is this Rocky Helmet?
No. I don't know what it is. It's leftovers.
Leftovers, yeah, we saw that, okay.
I want to say let's just go right back into Venusaur, but I feel like he's going to see that's coming and he's going to double out into something. So,
I don't think anything really touches your Venusaur.
Nothing really does, that's the thing. Should we just go into Venusaur regardless and see what happens?
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to switch and we're just going to get predicted. That's fine, because he still can't kill me unless he's doing max attack Zen Headbutt. And I don't think he's doing max attack Zen Headbutt based off of what he's doing, and that's still a roll. So I just synthesis here. Here comes Zapdos. That's fine.
You still outsped anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true. If I stay in on Zapdos, how much do I take from an Air Cutter? $252 modest.
Modest, yeah.
I need an Air Cutter. Air Cutter does 54.5 max. So I could live in Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain, I think. No, I'd have to Sludge Bomb. I could live in Sludge Bomb, but he'd outspeed and he could go for Roost. Or I think I just Sludge Bomb. But at the same time, I'm running out of synthesis. I only have 3 left.
He will outspeed you.
Yeah, I know that. Do I just go into Kyurem Black and see what happens? And risk the Roost that he has? I think so. Because Roost would bring him up to 70. So Roost bringing him up to 70. Ice Beam, it doesn't have a good chance to kill, but I think we just go Kyurem Black. That's what I'm going to do. Because I got to preserve this Venusaur. For a 31 turn battle, we've been recording for 44 minutes. So this is fun.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? This is gonna be a long YouTube video. Yep, there's the ice. There's the leftovers. So it wouldn't, not leftovers, Roost. So it wouldn't have mattered. Crazy question. I think a Fusion Bolt would be a smart idea. Instead of going for Ice Beam. Because off of what we've seen happen with the Zapdos, he switches, or he's gonna Roost again, and that Roost won't affect anything because I'll still hit him with a Fusion Bolt and he's still half flying, so it's not, he doesn't resist it. And if he switches into Florges, I think a Fusion Bolt still does more than an Ice Beam does. And there's no way he switches into Chestnut, because if he goes into Chestnut, then I outspeed him next turn and hit him with an Ice Beam. Right?
Yeah, Fusion Bolt is good.
Fusion Bolt still does They're 40 to
about the free shot?
47%. So, I mean, if he doesn't roost, then I kill him next turn. If he switches, I hit something hard. I'm gonna make this an executive decision and just go for Fusion Bolt instead of an Ice Beam, just to see what happens. He goes for Air Cutter, but he is faster. How is he faster though? If he's not max special attack or he's not max HP.
Do you think he wants us to drop what free shock here?
I don't know. So if he goes for Air Cutter again, it does 29.9. So I'd be able to kill Zapdos. However, and then I'd outspeed everything afterwards, but except for that Beedrill. If Beedrill comes in, I think I just sack Primarina. So,
yeah.
Do I just take the hit and kill Zapdos? Or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if he roosts, then
if you free shock, will he be able to hit you twice?
Yes, he would. Because he outspeeds.
I didn't know how the move worked.
If I use free shock, then it takes 2 turns, I think, right?
Yeah,
and executes on the second. Yeah, so if he roosts, then I can free shock freely. If he doesn't roost and he attacks, then this just dies.
It just depends. Does he want this to drop or not? And I don't think he does, because it comes in on the prim. Well, not anymore at this health. But if you roost, it could.
So what do I do?
Actually,
I mean, regardless, if he doesn't roost and he kills it, I just go into Zeraora and attack. Right?
Yeah, but do you think you don't need Kyurem anymore?
I mean, Kyurem can handle everything except Mega Beedrill, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
These 50-50s, man.
I kind of want to take the free shock risk, but at the same time,
I like the free shot.
I don't know. Do I just go for the free shock and hope that he goes for roost?
Gotta go for the crazy plays, dude.
Go for a crazy play. Crazy play. Please roost. Oh, damn it! So it's either I outspeed and I kill it, or he goes for protect. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's one or the other. I'm pretty sure I kill if he doesn't go for protect. Right? Because we said it was max defense, because those calcs proved right.
Okay, yeah.
Free shock still kills. So yeah, he went for protect. I go for free shock. Okay, whatever. I just go back into Venusaur. There's no reason for me not to go into Venusaur. Defog, done. Alright, so I Sludge Bomb here no matter what. I Sludge Bomb, the Zapdos dies, Mega Beedrill takes damage, Florges takes big damage, Chestnut's the only thing that takes it, but I can just go for Giga Drains and wait for Toxic to rack up, and my Milotic dies to Giga Drain. So I just Sludge Bomb here. Protect. Okay, that's fine. Let me
keep firing them off.
Here. I'm just gonna keep Sludge Bombing. Or I could be crazy and, I mean, how does Marvel Scale work on Milotic? Is it strictly, like, burned? Or if I Toxic it, does Marvel Scale not kick in?
Let me check.
I'm gonna check too. Because if he, like, switches in here, oh, if it's status, it's defense. Okay, well, that doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I just go for Sludge Bomb then.
Just defense, yeah.
And a Sludge Bomb from Venusaur does 44 to 52. 42. Okay, Poison's nice. Wish. Okay. What is he gonna bring in though? The only thing that takes a hit, it might be for the chestnut, but I'm fine with it. He's toxic, whatever. And he's gonna die to a sludge bomb. He's doing it for himself, that's fine. I'm gonna have to be careful with my sludge bombs in the future, but here I just sludge bomb again. And then assuming that, okay, whatever.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna Giga Drain. I don't have a reason not to. Because he can't hit me.
Or you Synthesis. No, you Giga Drain.
I Giga Drain. He Synthesis. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna win this, so.
Maybe. I just Giga Drain again. Right? No reason not to. Beedrill. Okay. I still live whatever hit you throw at me. So I just sludge bomb, right? Because Mega Beedrill, if it's Jolly, I'd assume he'd just run Adamant. I'd take max 46. I sludge bomb, right? Sludge bomb does 25 to 30, and that does the most damage out of what I have. U-turn. Done. Something comes in and gets hit. It's chestnut, whatever. He goes for Super Fang, or he goes for Synthesis. This is where I make a weird play. Primarina's base 60.
You go Prim, yeah.
Chestnut's base 64. My Prim has speed investment, though. Right? Yeah. My Prim has speed investment. So I go into Prim, hoping he Super Fangs or he goes for whatever. That's fine. And I fire off a Moonblast. Right? Moonblast? Just to make... Or Ice Beam.
Let me check.
Because I know a water type move definitely doesn't kill this guy. Yeah, so I'd have to Ice Beam or Moonblast. Both of them guarantee a kill. Assuming he's not special defensive bulk. If he's full special defense bulk, then I have to go for Moonblast. Moonblast guarantees a kill. I think I just Moonblast. Because even if he goes into...
Yeah, you...
Even if he goes into Beedrill, Moonblast does...
Moonblast kills the Beedrill.
It has a chance. It has a chance to kill the Beedrill.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm Moonblasting. Yeah, alright, so here's the Milotic. That's perfect. That's perfect. I don't care if you toxic me. Let me get this damage, please. Yo, I'm about to upload over an hour-long video onto YouTube. What is life? We're at 53 minutes. Here comes Florges, Moonblast, 50. I'm in such a good spot right now. I'm in such a good spot right now. I love this.
Just keep pressing it.
Just keep clicking Moonblast. Yes! He gave me a chance. I don't care if you go Beedrill. What are you doing? I live! Don't I live this? Wait. Pause. Zap those. Okay. If he roosts, I kill it. For whatever reason, we said he was 248, right? 248 modest?
You do not live this.
I don't? Discharge, yeah, okay.
No.
Cure on black?
Just go Zera.
Just go Zera? But if I go Zera and he roosts, I'm in an issue.
You're right.
I think I'm going Cure on black. I understand that it's not like a general good play. Oh, fucking crit.
Yeah, he crits you, damn. Okay, well now you go Zera.
That's some BS. Oh, man. Well, yeah, now I have to go Zeraora. And I go for Plasma Fists. He said it doesn't matter, that one. It did matter. Okay, he goes Chestnut. Alright, yeah, but I live.
Master Itachi.
I don't know who that is. Do I just go Primarina again and hope? Or do I stay in Plasma Fists and just figure out more of what he has?
If you go Prim and he's Super Fangs,
I'm fine.
this is a weird one because you don't know his set. You know, he's only revealed Super Fang Synthesis. He could. Does he have? Does Chestnut kill a Prim at that health?
I feel like I just go into Prim anyway. I feel like I have
Prim,
to.
like, yeah, Prim coming in just gives you so much advantage.
If he carries Woodhammer, it kills. Otherwise, I'm fine. I just have to go Prim here.
Yeah.
Super Fang, that's fine. I just hit something hard again.
Something dies, actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Moonblast. My Lodic dies. Okay. This guy is coming in so clutch. Holy shit. See, now I have to switch.
And now you go Venusaur, right?
Yeah, but this might be a sack on Venusaur, but I don't fully need Venusaur anymore. So I'm just sacking all Venusaur here, right? Pretty much. I have to go Venusaur, because if I go Zeraora, then I lose. And if I stay in with Primarina, then it doesn't matter because I need, I have to. So he goes Poison Jab, whatever. I go for Sludge Bomb, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I go Zeraora. Curiosity. And Zeraora. Alright, so I have to go Plasma Fist. There's no other option, I have to. Just go Plasma Fist, right?
Or.
Or...
So he's going to U-turn. Well, no, he can't U-turn, or else he'll die.
Exactly.
I think the winning play is you go Prim here.
No, because, well, here's the thing. If he doesn't do that and I go Prim, I lose. No matter what. Because I can't break through that Chestnut.
It's just a 50-50. Like, either you Plasma Fist, kill his B-Drill.
I'd be more comfortable with killing B-Drill.
Or you come in a Prim here on the Chestnut and win the game there. It just depends on whether if
he U-turn, well, yeah, that's the thing. But if he thinks I'm gonna go Prim, do I kill the B-Drill?
Because well, what we know is he doesn't know this is Scarfed yet, or maybe he does.
I think he does. I don't know.
You brought it in so fast. It's kind of.
I think
it's kind of likely that it's Scarfed.
Yeah, I think he knows it's Scarfed.
So it really just depends on what he does here. If he thinks it's Scarfed and he switches out the Chestnut, or if he doesn't think it's Scarfed and then goes for a U-turn, but this drops to a Plasma Fist.
I think I just go Plasma Fists, honestly.
Because if he goes Chestnut on your Plasma Fist, you lose.
Do I? You're right, I do. It depends on this play, what I do and what he does.
Yes.
So it's Primarina or Plasma Fists. What do you think?
Well, actually, hold on.
Nothing else kills this B-Drill.
I think you just... Actually, no. I think you just click Plasma Fist, because with the toxic damage...
Yeah, but he's at a good health, though. He has Synthesis, though.
You're right, but...
And he's at... Alright, Plasma Fists.
I think you 1v1 the chestnut with Plasma Fist if you just click it over and over again.
Alright, there goes B-Drill.
Alright, you made the right play, okay.
I'm so happy I didn't switch Prim. Okay, so he Synthesis. Does he
So
Synthesis?
you can switch Prim now.
I feel like that's predictable. We don't know his other two moves. I'm gonna Plasma Fist.
I think
here's my reasoning.
1v1s it
Here's my reason.
with the Synthesis in, because if you think about it, if you switch in Prim and he kills it with something, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has to stay in on the Zero Aura, and then the Toxic is going to build up. Does he 1v1?
Well, that's what I was saying. If I sit here and I just go for Plasma Fist, with what we know so far, he just Wood Hammer. Well, no, he doesn't Wood Hammer. He just Super Fangs, and then he has to kill me with something. But the question is, what does he kill me with? What does Chestnut get? Chestnut gets Earthquake. So do I just go Prim here?
I think going Prim, it's tough. It's really tough.
Do I live an Earthquake from a Chestnut?
Is that the only thing that kills Zero Aura at this range?
From a Chestnut, if he's max defense, Earthquake doesn't even kill. If he's max defense, max HP, nothing kills the Zero Aura.
Okay, then I think you go Prim for sure then.
No, I was just gonna say go Plasma Fists, and whatever he does, it's either I'm racking up toxic damage, or he tries to kill me and then I go Prim next turn. Right?
Yeah, I guess you could just Plasma Fist here and then go Prim next turn.
And see what happens. He goes for Wood Hammer, that doesn't kill. Recoil. Toxic. How much did that Plasma Fist just do? It 15. Did 15.
You gotta sack Prim and get the Toxic.
I have to get Prim, yeah.
Because he has to Synthesis here or he dies. Yeah, there you go.
And then I win because I'm Scarfed, right? Right?
Yes.
No way. Please, Plasma Fists.
It's a roll, I think.
No, I don't think it is. I think it just kills.
You don't think it is? Okay.
How much has it done every other time? 15. It's faster. 15. Consistent 15s for what I've seen right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think you just Plasma Fist twice and win.
Well, I mean, alright, what's the Zapdos at? 18. So
that should kill. It's just max HP. That should definitely kill.
Drain, yeah. Plasma Fist.
You just get Plasma Fist twice and you win.
Fine. Jolty even said it. Well played.
Seems like the whole game.
Oh man.
Good game, Robot.
Holy shit. I better boost in the power rankings this week. I don't even do them and I hate where I've been. Oh man. I didn't even know. When did Pasty join this?
No idea.
When did he join? Now oh, he joined turn 24. He's been here for a while. Man, that's a real GG to Jolty. Alright. Well, after that battle, I don't want to have this video go longer than an hour and 4 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I'm going to peace out. See you next time.